It opened 149. I thought it was too high. It's been bet down to 147.5. That's still the way we're going to look at it. Both teams enter off of different results. SEC opener, not good for Oklahoma. They got blasted at Alabama, 107-79. The other side, A&M, had a nice 20-point win, 80-60 at home. Now on the road, Oklahoma now at home. SEC is a tough conference, and home floors are going to be tough to win on. When you look at the strength of schedule here, you come up really quickly with the realization that A&M has played a tougher schedule, 38th toughest overall, 8 games versus what they call quad 1 and quad 2 opponents, 6-2 in those games. Oklahoma, meanwhile, 281st ranked schedule. But you kind of have to take that with a grain of salt because they have played some good teams in there, and they're 4-1 against top 80 teams so far, 3-1 against quad 1s. Alabama was the first team to whack them around a little bit. So they've done well when they've stepped up in competition. I think the matchup keys here are simple. A&M is kind of the same team they were last year. Can't throw it in the ocean, but boy, they hit the offensive glass. They're the number 1 offensive rebounding percentage team in the nation. And Oklahoma's going to have their hands full because they don't defensive rebound at all. They're number 304. Big edge for A&M. Oklahoma, however, is one of your best shooting teams in the country. So A&M's going to have to be really good on defense here. They're good at stopping teams from scoring or shooting high percentage. They're 17th in effective field goal percentage allowed. You get a lot of conflicting arguments in this game, Prez. 2 teams, just to boil it down, that are really hard-nosed, much like their coaches, Buzz Williams, Porter Moser. 2 good defensive squads. One shoots better. One's at home off of a really bad conference opening loss. That would be Oklahoma. If I had to play side, I would play Oklahoma. But I think that the defenses are going to rule here, Prez. Like I say, one team can't shoot, and the other side can shoot, but they're going to face a real defensive presence here. So give me under 147.5. The only thing that scares me a little bit is with these 2 teams involved, it could end up in a parade to the free throw line. Hopefully that doesn't happen. If it does, we'll pray Texas A&M keeps shooting them as poorly as they have so far this year.
Rob, what do you have to promote for the clients today?
Well, let's promote what WagerTalk is promoting as a company here, Prez, and that's an NFL playoff special that's going on right now. You can take 25% off of the regularly low price of $149. And I promote that only because last year in the NFL playoffs, I finished number 1 amongst WagerTalk handicappers during the playoff season. It was a really good run, picked up like 24 units during the playoffs, and we're up and ready to roll here for this playoff season as well. Along with that, I'll say really quickly, college football, Final Four. We have a play up already for the Final Four here, and college football since December 1st has, again, been tremendous. So look for all of that over at WagerTalk.com on my homepage.